guys, we're gonna be trying out Beyond Sandbox. Let's go. I mean, I've already played it, but I'm gonna be going through it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna play a little bit. We're gonna have some fun. So, let's go. This game, mixed reviews. It's early access, says it literally on the title, so it'll probably enhance a little bit more. Like, thing of physics, there's so much, less. You can't do much with this. You can't fix this. This is perfect. But, there's so much around everywhere else that you can actually fix. You can't hold things upside down. The grabbing sucks. I can't explain everything wrong with it. But, yep, we're just gonna play around with it a little bit. I didn't even do anything. And there's no, it's not like Bone Lab where you can just, lift their chins and stuff. Like Bone Lab, at least. That's cool. But it just doesn't make sense. You sliced it. It should be going just everywhere. Not that didn't even do anything. And also, here is where I will show something actually pretty interesting. I don't know if it'll show up on his dark skin. But when you punch, and it adds a bruise. Here, let's do it to this guy. It's more noticeable. When you punch him, and there's a bruise, look at this. You can actually see... Unless they fixed it. Did they fix it? Hold on, let's try. Can you stab them even if it's in your inventory? No, okay, good. Let's try just right in the arm. Yeah, no, I guess they fixed it. You could see where it was an image, yesterday, where you could see, a little outline. Alright, now we're gonna get to the gun parts and whatever that thing is. So, legs, arms, heads, can come off. You can't grab their dismembered body parts. He just died for an arm. But, looks like he's still alive. Well, he died. Okay. Well, you can also blow their heads off. I might have to. Okay.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
There's whatever is... This is... What do you mean you had to add jiggle physics? What is this? Okay, the cool part is, we're gonna get to this real quick. Hold on. We're gonna finish off over here. So we didn't completely review everything here. We got this knife, much different. Is just this little finger loop that you can't even put your finger through. Yeah, look at that. Dumb. Okay, stabbing, yeah, slicing, yeah, bruising, yeah, dismemberment, yeah. But here's where it gets kind of fun, actually, is dislocating their shoulders, or much of anything, really. If I can see, it's not even doing anything. And you can't hold anything backwards, by the way. It auto-corrects you sometimes. Unless they fix that. Dang. Their patch actually fixed quite a few things. Anyway. See, that is pretty darn cool, I would say. No, I don't want to shoot. Okay, yeah, look. And you can also, I guess, break their necks and stuff. Oh, okay, I thought your arm was dislocated, but guess that's not as easy. Oh, I just heard it break. Yep. That's super unrealistic. Some stuff is very unrealistic. Not like Bone Lab, where the shotgun shells you could still touch. They're not just decals. What about that? These just become yeah, they just disappeared. But Oh, wait, did he just, like, decay? Oh, he did. Wait. Okay, that is pretty cool. It seems they fixed a lot of the issues I was mad about. Oh, yeah, they could bite your finger. What the? Look. You can dislocate their jaws. These guys don't have jaws. Like, look. It's dumb. It's not like my boy 4 where you could just shove a pistol down his mouth and just go psh. Open wide. Bite down. Hold on. I have to like... No? You don't like that? Look, their jaws come off. But yeah, they need to add a jaw to him. But it's whatever. You can dislocate his jaw. And his jaw, I assume, comes out, right? Whoa. Yes and no. Okay, same with this guy. Dismemberment. Let's try some of these guns out. You know, this one. Okay. Okay, don't want to grab the shotgun shells. I want to grab the gun. Okay. I don't like how it auto puts it in for you. I like how Bone Lab you can actually just like put the bullet in yourself. It's max. Okay. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. There's just its recoil, actually. Real quick, I did not test recoil yet. Let's throw it around real quick. You don't have to pick up ammo or spawn ammo, you just have infinite ammo. What was that? No, where's the recoil? And then this, I already know how much complaints I have for this. Like, I didn't even get to put in that mag by myself. That's good. I like how they designed it. But the mag, man, like... And also, I do know, when you're moving, it just comes out, it doesn't come out realistically like Bone Lab has it. I hate to be comparing it to Bone Lab, because Bone Lab is on so many different levels than this game, but like, they like glazed it to where the point they were trying to make it seem better than every other game, so make it better than every other game. That's how they marketed it. And I'm just gonna speak from my point of view. But yeah. And they only grab in one spot when you hurt them, by the way. Okay, let's do the AK now. Or whatever. No, this is not the AK, but still. It's on single fire. I wonder if you can change that. Probably not. But, same here. Mag. Off the gun.
The chamber. I've seen like...
As much as you want until there's just no more bullets. Then here, I like how realistic it is because you could shoot the gun after you empty the mag once in Bone Lab, but you can't here. Okay, this is a little more difficult to reload. Oh, of course it's not out of bullets, so I'm just gonna do that. But look, hold on. This is pretty nice. But it didn't dismember him or anything. Like, look how boring that is. Oh wait, hold on. Like, his head should be missing. That's a sniper. That is literally a sniper. Or a sniper rifle. Just too much Fortnite, I guess. I get not much games have snipers like that. Which I get. But still, missed opportunity. I'm not gonna base the game off of that. We're gonna go over gee, I'm scared of that by myself. I'm gonna do that with multiplayer. Some of these maps, I'm gonna go and test map first. You know, test map. By the way, menu, pretty cool. Spawn stuff. Not gonna go over all that in this video, but this is this is my first YouTube video on this new channel, Arrow Labs. So yeah, smash that subscribe button, please. This is a new channel. I'm trying to get it somewhere, just like my other channel, which that hasn't really gotten anywhere. But trust me, I am trying my hardest. I've been busy with school and other personal stuff. So hope y'all stay tuned for that other channel, which is my first channel, Arrowhead 13, and Arrow Labs 13, which I am trying to post on a little more because I have been able to play games more than I've been able to record plush videos. So yeah, stick with me. Alright, back to the video. Okay, so we don't really gotta change that because it's not online. So there are game modes, there are maps, hardline, Dragon Isle, blah blah blah. They're adding climbing in their next update, I heard. Yay, finally, because there's ladders everywhere. There's mods. I only have that installed, except for the FNAF map, of course. But let's go ahead and click create. Okay, alright, good, we're in. Okay, finger physics. Good, they're still working other maps. Haven't been to this map much. Okay. I want to try this real quick. I know you can ignite it by grabbing that right there. But let's make a zombie bite it real quick. Just like, hey, you take that. No, you take... That was boring. Okay, it's AI, so it doesn't really respond as good as, like, a Bone Lab NPC would, which is on a free rig. Really soon it will be on a free rig. The free grabbing isn't as good as I expected. Okay, this you can't hold upside down, really, with... Like, at the handle, there's certain points where if you hold it, it'll just flip it back up. But, like, from here you can... And then let's try the stabbing here. The haptics are not that good when it comes to grabbing, because you think you didn't grab it, but you really did. I don't like how they have everything situated here. It's kind of stupid. But, let's see if this stacking works. I did not get to try this yesterday. Okay. Here, let's see. Can you stack things? It's like one of the first things they tried to show us when they made weapons and NPCs. Okay, let's try it now. Yep, works. It doesn't add weight to him as much as I thought it would. Like, and also, fix that, please. Look. I hardly even hit him. And he got hurt. Like, come on, guys. Alright, but yeah, this is my favorite part with the shovel, is getting to just... The stabbing is nice and organic, if that makes sense. Like, really immersive. It's like cap shield. You can really get in there. You can also... Can't really damage them a lot with the other side of this. What is happening? Okay. Which makes sense. Did his teeth just fall out? Okay, that's cool. His teeth are falling out. Here we have a warrior. Or a soldier. Broke his jaw. Surprised stabbing that zombie over there didn't do anything. I hate how its first reaction is to stretch your body rather than make you let go. Makes it a little weird. Or like rip my legs and arm off. That would be pretty nice. But I feel like that would get in the way of your playing sometimes. Okay, so now we are going to be trying a gun on myself this time. So let's get this double shotgun and just, oh my, what the, 75% health. Let's just, what, you're like a ghost. That is insane. I wish you could interact with it. There's my body. Look at that. Wow. That's insane. Okay. I know this might be a little too much because they probably didn't do it, but no, I did not mean to do. Okay, well, this would be too much, but if they did do it, I'm gonna be happy. Can you dislocate yourself? No, okay. Phase 3. Scissors. Like some home stuff we can mess around with here, like scissors. Why am I holding them like that? Oh, look at that. What the heck? What the? Placeholder? Oh, you're serious. Okay, I guess that means they're adding eye damage, but what the placeholder? Seriously, fix this Beyond Sandbox. What in the world is that? Ruined the immersion of the game, man. Really ruined it. Now he's got placeholder going across his eyeballs. Okay. Oh my gosh. And I bet people are going to be trying to make some very cool videos with that guy. What the frick is happening? And placeholder is going to appear on his eyeballs. I wonder if it happens with other... Oh, were those scissors supposed to, like, pluck their eyeballs out? Is that why there's placeholder there? Because they haven't added plucking eyeballs to them yet? This zombie's missing an eye. Yeah, look, his eyeball just came back. Not as good as Gore Lab from Bone Lab. Or in Bone Lab. The mod. So what the... Yo, I don't even know if I want to... No, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, he's gone. Wonder, can I throw and stab with these? No, they're a little too light to do it. Or I just suck. Oh, yeah, I got it. Look at that. His mouth didn't even open. Wonder will placeholder show up again? Let me try to jab his eyeball. Unless... No, that was not my character. Okay, yeah. That's probably gonna be it for this video. So yeah, that was pretty much Beyond Sandbox, guys, and that was also my first ever Aero Labs video. Hope y'all enjoyed. I hope to make more of this soon. And on my other channel, make sure to smash the subscribe button on Arrowhead13 and this channel, Aero Labs 13. Bye.